If you're still trying to figure out where to spend your Valentine's Day, a favorite downtown hangout has a new uptown outpost.
CBS 2's Tony Tantillo is in Harlem at Maxwell's for this week's dining deal.
So you have restaurant in Tribeca for the last 5 years.
Yes, sir.
And they opened up here in Harlem.
We saw a need in Harlem, and particularly this area, and thought our concept, our food, our service, our type of bar and atmosphere would do well up here.
Inside Maxwell's, it's reminiscent of old New York, but the food here takes classic pub fare into a more modern time. You're not going to leave here hungry.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Now that's pretty hearty.
Absolutely. That's our Smoky Mac and Cheese. It's 3 types of cheese in there: cheddar, mascarpone, Parmesan.
And if that's not rich enough, it's topped with thick cut bacon. This $14 dish brings a whole new meaning to comfort food. Tell me about this dish here.
Pork chop is grilled on our grill and back.
And it's presented as a tower with mustard potatoes and Brussels sprouts and mixed with bacon, of course. A lot of layers.
A lot of layers.
Another dish with a lot of layers.
The walnut-encrusted salmon.
A fast turn in this deep fryer gives this fish the perfect crust and is finished with a honey mustard lemon sauce, all for $22. I gotta get in here.
Fish and chips, classic.
You gotta have the fish and chips.
Classic.
We usually get a lot of small pieces of fish. We give them a big piece of fish here.
For $18, there's a classic fish and chips. The fresh white cod is cooked in a beer cider combo and, of course, served with homemade chips. And finally, I couldn't leave this pub without sampling their burger.
That's our Maxwell's burger, sliced ribeye, pan sauteed with gravy, caramelized onions, topped with a fried egg. Do a little horseradish mayo on top to give it a little bit of kick.
Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.